The global fanbase of BTS member Kim Taehyung, V, erupted in celebration on November 23, 2025, as the hashtag Taehyung on Burj Khalifa surged to the top of worldwide social media trends. The phrase trended within minutes after Taehyung's dazzling new Tier campaign lit up the iconic Burj Khalifa, creating one of the most widely discussed events of the day. At exactly 8:25 p.m. GST, the world's tallest building transformed into a towering LED canvas, displaying Taehyung's visuals, radiant, elegant, and unmistakably charismatic. Fans gathered around the Dubai fountain area gasped as the display opened with a cinematic, slow-motion shot of Taehyung, followed by a series of dynamic transitions highlighting his role as the global ambassador for Tier. The soft, luxurious aesthetic of the brand's signature line blended seamlessly with Taehyung's visuals, creating a moment many described as historic and breathtaking. Within minutes of the show starting, tweets, clips, and fan-taken photos flooded social platforms, with many users sharing emotional reactions, calling the display unreal, legendary, and one of Taehyung's most iconic brand moments to date. The hashtag Taehyung on Burj Khalifa quickly climbed to the #1 spot on X, formerly Twitter, in over 35 countries, including South Korea, the United States, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Japan, the Philippines, and Brazil. Media outlets in the Middle East also picked up the story, noting the massive crowd of ARMY who gathered hours before the display. Local reporters described the atmosphere as electric and praised Taehyung's unmatched global impact, saying that the turnout for tonight's event rivaled major cultural celebrations. Tier's official account joined the online buzz by posting behind-the-scenes footage and a heartfelt message thanking fans for their support. The brand also reported a sudden surge in web traffic shortly after the Burj Khalifa show, demonstrating, once again, Taehyung's extraordinary influence in the global beauty industry. International fan bases held real-time streaming parties to celebrate the event. Several countries, including Japan, Thailand, France, and the US, organized their own watch gatherings, projecting the Burj Khalifa show on city screens or hosting in-person viewing events. For many fans, tonight's showcase wasn't just an advertisement. It was a celebration of Taehyung's artistry, elegance, and immense global reach. As one ARMY commented, Taehyung on the Burj Khalifa isn't just a moment. It's a statement of how powerful and loved he is worldwide. With the overwhelming response and record-breaking online engagement, Taehyung's collaboration with Tier has once again proven its status as one of the most influential brand partnerships of 2025. Following the initial burst of excitement, the momentum behind hashtag Taehyung on Burj Khalifa only grew stronger as the night progressed. Analysts tracking real-time social media metrics estimated that the hashtag accumulated over 12 million mentions within the first 3 hours, making it one of the fastest rising entertainment trends of November 2025. Major news platforms across Asia, Europe, and the Middle East quickly published feature articles about the event. Korean media celebrated Taehyung's global impact, while outlets in the UAE emphasized the growing cultural prominence of K-pop in the region. Industry experts praised Taehyung's branding strength, noting that only a handful of global stars, across all entertainment sectors, have ever been featured on the Burj Khalifa's LED facade, one of the most expensive and technologically advanced advertising platforms in the world. Marketing professor Lina Al-Sayed from the American University in Dubai commented, Taehyung's display on the Burj Khalifa isn't just an advertisement, it's a cultural moment that blends global fandom, luxury branding, and modern visual art. As high-resolution photos and videos circulated, ARMY from different time zones shared heartfelt messages. Many posted stories about setting alarms, gathering with friends, or watching the event live via Dubai fan live streams. Some fans from colder climates, such as Canada and Scandinavia, shared screenshots of themselves wrapped in blankets at 3 a.m. simply to witness a few seconds of Taehyung's face lighting up the world's tallest building. One viral fan post read, Taehyung doesn't just trend, he moves the world. Another commented, seeing him on Burj Khalifa feels like watching a piece of art that represents love, elegance, and history being made. Even after the showcase ended, foot traffic around downtown Dubai remained unusually high. Tourists and army who couldn't arrive earlier visited the site to take photos with the Burj Khalifa backdrop, while others asked local shops if they sold special tier times Taehyung items. A shop owner near Dubai Fountain noted a sudden increase in customers. "I've never seen this many young tourists coming in at this hour. Many said they came here because of Taehyung and wanted souvenirs after the show." Tier reported that several of their online stores, especially in Southeast Asia and the Middle East, experienced temporary slowdowns due to an influx of visitors. The brand hinted at a limited edition Dubai night bundle inspired by the Burj Khalifa showcase, sparking excitement among fans and driving additional engagement. Industry watchers predicted that the collaboration would likely break previous sales records set by Taehyung's earlier campaigns. Tonight's overwhelming response once again reinforced Taehyung's status as one of the most influential global celebrities of his generation. Experts noted that few artists can mobilize millions of fans in such a short time, create international headlines, and spark economic waves from tourism to brand sales, all within a matter of hours. A cultural analyst in Seoul summarized, "When Taehyung moves, the entire global fan economy moves with him." As the world continued buzzing over the breathtaking Burj Khalifa display, the ripple effects of Taehyung's global influence were felt in countless unexpected places. What began as a stunning visual campaign for Tier evolved into a worldwide cultural moment, uniting fans, brands, and media in unprecedented synergy. Several independent media groups and travel vloggers who happened to be in Dubai recorded the entire showcase from multiple perspectives: drone views, fountain-level angles, rooftop shots, and street-level fan reactions. Filmmakers from Europe and Korea announced their plans to compile the footage into short documentaries, highlighting the power of modern fandom culture and Taehyung's artistic impact. A French documentarian commented, "I planned to cover Dubai's architecture, but when Taehyung's face appeared on the Burj Khalifa, my entire focus changed. It felt like witnessing history." Restaurants and cafes near the Burj Khalifa reported unusually high attendance, not just during the display, but hours afterward. Many army groups stayed to celebrate, take photos, and recreate the exact moment Taehyung appeared. One cafe owner shared, "People kept showing us the video and asking if we saw it live. Some fans even ordered drinks matching Taehyung's favorite colors. It was like a mini festival." Souvenir shops also noted an increase in purchases of Dubai-themed merchandise, with fans often requesting customized items featuring Taehyung's name and tonight's date. Two major international airlines revealed that searches for flights to Dubai spiked within an hour after the live show ended. Industry analysts believe that many fans who missed the event are considering visiting Dubai in hopes of future Taehyung-related displays, or simply to stand in the exact spot where tonight's illumination took place. Marketing specialists from the UK and Singapore published early reports analyzing the success of the event. Their findings emphasized that Taehyung's name alone generates unmatched engagement, calling him a global marketing powerhouse whose influence crosses cultural, linguistic, and economic boundaries. Brand strategists noted that Tier's decision to feature Taehyung on the Burj Khalifa was, quote, "not just creative, but visionary, placing the brand into the global luxury spotlight." What amazed many observers was the perfect coordination of army communities across the globe. Fan bases shared streaming links, translation updates, countdown timers, and real-time footage with an efficiency comparable to a global newsroom. Several marketing professors commented on how Army has become a case study in modern mobilization and digital engagement, with Taehyung's event serving as a prime example. Even thousands of miles away from Dubai, fans organized small events. Tokyo held a group viewing at Shibuya Crossing, Paris fans projected clips on a sign riverside display, Jakarta Army gathered for a midnight LED screening, Sao Paulo set up a street-side viewing party that lasted until dawn. These spontaneous gatherings, shared heavily on social media, created what journalists called a global festival for Taehyung. Digital artists, photographers, and graphic designers across the world uploaded interpretations of Taehyung's Burj Khalifa showcase. Some created art posters, others made fan animations, while several illustrators turned the event into ethereal paintings, capturing the blend of desert night skies and Taehyung's glowing visuals. One illustrator wrote, "Tonight felt like the whole world was a canvas, and Taehyung was the light." By midnight UTC, entertainment magazines began listing Taehyung's Burj Khalifa illumination as one of the top visual pop culture moments of 2025, ranking it alongside global film premieres, award shows, and major concerts. Cultural historians noted that such large-scale architectural displays featuring artists are still rare, making Taehyung's appearance a significant milestone in the intersection of music, technology, and global fandom culture. For millions of fans, tonight wasn't just another brand event. It was a celebration of beauty, artistry, and global unity. It was a moment where Taehyung's elegance illuminated not just a building, but conversations, emotions, and memories around the world. As one fan beautifully summarized, "For a few minutes, Taehyung lit up the tallest building on Earth and the hearts of millions."